Buongiorno, Vario Stick here. Welcome to Castelmauro. I think that's how you say it. If you check out my Facebook page at Vario Stick, it'll give you some more information on this very high place. We're in Campi Basso, which is part of Molise. I think it's the highest place in the whole of the region. And it certainly feels it. Sorry about the wind blowing across the mic. There's not much I can do about that, but there are some wonderful places here. Look at those balconies. There's a church, we'll try and find that. The sun's out. Plenty of places to explore. Plenty of character. Let's give it a go. Well, we've come across our first little chapel. I don't think it's a big place. Let's go in, have a look. Wow. You find a lot of these little chapels and small churches around and about. Very peaceful places. Wonderful character. Only small. Maybe not the most decorated churches in the world. Haven't got the painted ceilings, but all beautifully looked after. And clearly somewhere that's loved. A lovely place. Look at these old doors. Oh, I bet they've been there a while. A few steps up on a dark night with a bottle of wine down you. Not good. Lovely stonework. Look at this. Proper hard stuff. Look at this here. Wow. I love all of this. What great character. You still see so much of it about as well. I don't know where you're viewing this video from, but you know, things like this, certainly where I come from in the UK, you just don't see it anymore. What a wonderful sight. Lovely arch. It's been here an awful long time, I bet. More stones. Let's have a... We can get up these. Jeez. You wouldn't call these wheelchair friendly. You wouldn't call them anything friendly, to be honest. It goes up there. It does open up this town. You get the tight little alleyways like there. We're going to look at that in a minute. But then you get these more open areas. The sun comes in. And there's a bit of a breeze as well. This is an absolute classic place. If you like that kind of Abruzzo, Molise type feel, tight little alleyways, come here. There's lots of recently maintained, recently renovated buildings as well, but it's not detracted from the character of the place. Mrs. Stick said, come and look at the blue house. So we'll go and look at the blue house. I quite like that. You do see blue houses from time to time. They're not all natural pastel colours and cream and orange and stuff. That's rather nice. I like the way they've picked out the bottom there. And next door, character. A little courtyard. Lots more steps. Get your walking boots on. You're going to need them. It takes us to goodness knows where. Love little touches like this. Got a little stone seat to perch on, should your legs feel tired. And the corner of this building has been chamfered back. You know, somebody's taken a lot of time to do that. All these stones have been fitted and cut individually. These aren't made in any workshop or factory. All this is done by hand, and in fact you can see here the tool marks that were made hundreds of years ago, more than likely. Certainly a long time ago. Oh, and a dog Been a while since I've had a dog chase me. Maybe today's the day. Wow. That's quite interesting, little tight little spot. Seems to open up a little bit more now. Certainly vehicle access is quite easy, quite straightforward. Some marked parking as well if you want to drive here. Well, why wouldn't you want to drive here? Fabulous place, it really is. As I say, a bit windy today, but nothing much we can do about that. We'll just keep looking at these beautiful buildings. Great, what I assume is the central square. Looks like it. Again, plenty of parking. Municipal to the right, the local police as well, and one or two other places we'll go and try and find, and the church just there as well. Let's keep walking, see what we find. I would thoroughly recommend a visit here, but only if you like steps. Oh my word. I wouldn't say these were vertical, but they're not far off. The old GoPro camera just flattens everything out. But, jeez. Makes your legs ache, don't it, Mrs. Stick?
Oh yeah.
Okay. My word.
Steps like this.
Who thought of steps like this? A torturer, that's who. Crikey. Look at that building there, the yellow one. Try and get my breath back. Very nice. Just when you thought it was safe to go back in the water, so to speak, there's more of the blooming things. At least we're going up. So when our knees and quads completely give up, all we need to do is come down. That's why I always suggest starting at the bottom and making your way to the top, because I think here there's a lot of top. I can see the sea from here. I don't think you'll be able to do today on the GoPro. Mind you, we're so high up I probably can see most of Europe. We've certainly got up most of the steps in Europe to get here, I'm sure. There's some glorious buildings here, absolutely stunning, fantastic. And if you've got some time, then you come here. If you've got some money, you'll buy a place. Plenty of steps, gotta like them here, but what a place. Beautiful, beautiful buildings. I know I've said that more than once, but wow. Plenty of bars and restaurants here as well, shops. Got some life about it, which is good. That's what we like to see. It'd certainly be a lovely place to stay, explore the area for a couple of weeks or maybe longer. You enjoy. Project time maybe? I don't know. It looks a bit wibbly wobbly, this building. I'm not sure as it's settled quite a bit in the middle. It says 1928, but it's in a central location. Odd kind of concrete fascia to it. 3 levels. Oh yeah, and a bit of Roman mosaic, perhaps. A couple of lovely terrace or balconies, I should say, but some broken glass. Needs some TLC, but with the central square being right there, might be a fantastic project. Fixing those cracks might be a bit more of a problem. Almost every turn here you find very posh buildings, as I call them, very formal buildings. Look at the doors here. These are remarkable. Holy moly. They've certainly been there a long time. I know the Gobo Pro picks that out, all this heavy grain. Jeez, they're wonderful. I bet they're really heavy. It's another great place. I think we managed to find the church at the centre. Hopefully, this is, oh yes, this is it here. Wonderful, large tower and bells. Having some work done to it. The question is it open? Looks like a big church actually. Let's go and find out. Unfortunately, it appears to be locked, which is a bit of a shame. I'd like to have gone in there and had a look around. Wind's whistling through here a bit. Beautifully maintained. Maybe that scaffolding is an indication of of some work they're having done. Could be locked for that very reason. I think the distance between that and that is about 4 feet. So you better start. You better either be very small or be good at ducking, because if you want to go down those steps, that's what's going to happen, or you're going to bang your head on the side of the church. Again, certainly clings to the side of the mountain around here. Must have been a heck of a job, both building and living here. Look at that, oh my word. That is very, very, very pretty indeed. I actually like the colour as well. Little balcony at the top. Do you like that, Mrs. Stick?
I do.
What colour would you paint it?
A similar colour to that.
Like a buttercup yellow kind of thing, isn't it?
It's nice.
Lovely doors. I don't like trying to get my shopping up here though. Might be a bit of an issue. Oh, mind you, maybe get the car in there. It's just one of those things you have to consider when you're looking at places like this. There are issues, but the character, the views, just the general feel of the place, it's definitely worth that effort, I think. We're in some of the, what I think is
Sorry.
I've put that one down to experience, Mrs. Stick. Should we start that one again?
Yes, please.
I think, stop laughing, we are in the older part of the town again. But even here, I think if I climb another step I'm going to go mad. Even here, there are some beautifully restored buildings. Look at that, my word. How grand. Beautiful. Beautiful. A lot of pride in this place. Highly recommended. Oh my word. Mr. Stick just said, I'm not going up there. And if you follow those steps, I think, well, they disappear. So goodness knows how many steps there actually are. I think we'll start to go down. Well, we're off. My knees have gone to hell, and so Mrs. Stick's. It's one building though, 2 bedrooms. Sorry, 3 bedrooms. 2 bathrooms, a saloon and a cantina, which is probably that little door there. Wow. Not far, if we look just down here, from the centre, just down those steps. So, from this absolutely fabulous town in Campeabasso, in Molise, until next time, this is Vario Stick saying ciao ciao for now.